Today on the channel for WWE Mattel Elite Series 114, we got Tommaso Ciampa.
The spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another WWE Mattel Elite Series 114 unboxing and review. And today, Tommaso Ciampa back in the Elite line. But for all your Tommaso Ciampa needs, make sure you're hitting up Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. Gotta get a deal out there. And of course, Tommaso Ciampa, like I said, no stranger to the Elite line. We'll compare him to a few other ones here. Most known for his time in Ring of Honor, NXT, and of course, part of the SmackDown brand currently in the WWE. Teaming up with old Johnny Gargano, tag team partner, enemy, back and forth those two. Cats and dogs, but DIY is back in the saddle again like a young Aerosmith, doing things over there. Recently tag team champions as well. Have to imagine we might get more Tommasos and more Johnny Garganos in the future. Wouldn't be shocked to see a main event, two-pack with them in the near future as well. We'll have to hang out for that one here. But of course, in this video here, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. Without further ado, see what old Tommaso Ciampa's up to here. Looking good. Would have liked to see Johnny Gargano in the same line with him, but it is what it is at this point. WWE logo, Tommaso Ciampa, glamour shot, Elite, 8-up on this. Big bubble window. There he is, looking good over here on the side. Elite collection, Tommaso Ciampa, certified authentic. Of course, he's part of the WWE Elite squad as well. I guess he's a figure guy, or at least kind of, or at least the money's green, he's a figure guy, I guess. Cross-sell down below, unboxing all of these on the channel, and eventually we'll unbox Jay and Jimmy Uso, the Chase editions, and we'll rank the entire wave from my least favorite to my favorite, so stay tuned to that. Tail tape, blurb, glamour shot, let's see what it says about Tommaso Ciampa from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Oh my gosh, beautiful this time of year. Go see the Crusher statue. Go take in a show at the rave. Go visit the Jeffrey Dahmer residence. Choose your own Milwaukee adventure at the end of the day. Height 5'11", weight 201 pounds. Finisher, the old fairy tale ending. Years after a rivalry that defined an era in NXT, DIY reunited on Raw in October 2023 to fight together against Imperium. And Imperium recently unboxed on the channel as well, or at least on the Patreon. I can't keep track. They're on the Patreon or they're on traditional YouTube. One or the other, you'll find it. Career highlights, NXT champion, NXT tag team champion, and of course now a WWE tag team champion in his belt here. I better cut the rest of that plastic tape. There it is. See you later. Goodbye. Plastic prison. There's old Tommaso Ciampa doing Ciampa things is what he's doing. It's kind of like chomping on things, but it's Ciampa things. And I'm guessing that's probably Italian. Somebody fact check that one, but I'm going to say that is Italian. What? Oh, Mark Summers? No, that's not Mark Summers. I need to get my eyes checked. That's Todd McFarlane. Mark Summers, he's still MIA. We don't know where he is. But Todd, you're saying you have a cousin from your mom, or from your wife's side? Your mom's side. Wife's side. He's got a cousin, and they're Italian? Okay, yeah, They like spaghetti? I don't care like what they like. Oh, okay. So he says Ciampa is Italian. So, for the words of Todd McFarlane, we'll take it. We'll take it, but he wanted to give me the whole diet over there, apparently, in Italy. See you later. Goodbye, Frisbee style. But Tommaso Ciampa out of the package, ready to take a chomp out of this unboxing. We do get two splayed-out hands out of the package. Once again, choose your own hand adventure. But we do get two splayed-out hands, so you can give a little of this, a little of this. Do whatever you want to do with your old Tommaso Ciampa. And then you get two gripping hands out of the package here. So besides that, that's it for accessories. However, a very good-looking figure, very sharp. Love the yellow, black, and blue going on here. There's a dash of blue, but I'm going to look past that, and I'm going to look straight to the black and yellow, and that means only one thing. Yes, you heard it here first. Huge Striper fan, Tommaso Ciampa. Who knew he was just down with Striper? Here we are, though. Here we are. But diving into the head sculpt on this one, he kind of looks like an angry dwarf in a way. I don't know. He's not the littlest guy. He's like 5'11 or something. He's littler than me, so he's a little guy, but 5'11 or so, we'll say. But he does got that look with that big beard going on the bald head. He kind of looks like he'd be in Lord of the Rings. He could play a character in that if he needed to. But mean mugging in the look there. Got the black beard with a little touch of gray in there. 2 eyes, a nose, a mouth, 2 ears, playing those human hits or dwarf hits, whatever you want to do. But looking good right there. Getting down into the body. Oh my gosh, we got the chest hair. Mattel, I plead you. I plead with you. Where's that real fur chest hair? Just one time. Just one time. We all want to laugh together. Let's just do it. It'd be a great chase variant along the way. I want to see it. Jakks did it back in the day. Mattel did it. We've had real fur figures in the past. It's time. It's time. We got to do it once. We got to change the business. Change the business. But maybe one of these days. But it looks like somebody got a pencil and just kind of went like that all over Tommaso Ciampa. But looking good. Got the jacked, ripped up torso on him right here. Looking very nice. Bare arms on here. You do got the black wrist tape, black hand tape on the gripping hands here. DIY on the side of the pants here. The black, yellow, and blue attack looking good. He does got specific knee pads. Always do like it when they have specific knee pads like that. I think it looks really nice. Black plain boots here is what it is. But could be the star of this one is the jacket. It's kind of like one of those garbage bag feeling jackets. Is kind of what it feels like here. But it's got the DIY on it. It's got all the colors. I love the Ciampa head on the back. Looking very cool. Just a very, very nice jacket here. And you can just see him paired up with Johnny Gargano. We need the Johnny Gargano to match this one. Have to imagine it'll be in the works eventually. I mean, come on. They're not going to leave us hanging with that, are they? But it does look very, very nice. A very good figure here. He looks a little small to me just on first impressions, but once again, he's under 6 feet tall, so it is what it is there. But we're going to do the articulation here as I can hear my dogs barking outside the window up there. What are they doing? What are they up to? Who are they talking to? Maybe they're talking to me. Maybe they want to come inside. You never know what these dogs are doing. But arms do go all the way around right there. You got a bicep cut. Double jointed pinless elbows. You know those are the hits I want to be played with. Hands back and forth, side to side. Head rumble. Back, forth, side to side, up and down. A little bit down. Going to be a little bit limited with that big beard, of course. Nice tight ab crunch here. Waist. Oh, there it is. We got a waist articulation. The moment of the truth. Will we get the bounce back on the leg? Oh, look at that. Look at that. No bounce back. We're here for that. Double jointed pinned knees. Taking a little step back in the pin, but once again, you're covered by the knee pads, so I can look past that a little bit. Boot cut, of course. Ankles back, forth, side to side, up and down. Smooth as butter with that new articulation at the ankles that we've seen over the last couple of months. We're here for that as well. Are we here for a ringside collectible stand? Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. Yes, we are. Fits on a stand perfectly there. Does one. Tommaso Ciampa, a pretty good figure. It's early in the game, but this is a bit of a sleeper figure to me. Kind of look past this one in 14, but it looks very, very nice. I do like this one. It'll look even better with Johnny Gargano standing by his side. But some earlier Tommaso Ciampas. How about his rookie figure back from the NXT days? An all-timer. I do like this one. Looks like he's ready for war against Johnny Gargano way back when. So I always like this one. We've got a few Tommaso Ciampas. We even got the DIY set in the Hall of Champions. Gosh, 6, 7, 8 years ago, something like that. So they've been around. And then, of course, a very famous one, an interesting one as well, was the ringside collectible exclusive from back in the day, Tommaso Ciampa, of sleeper of a figure once again. And he's had some sleeper figures. I would count all 3 of these as sleeper figures for me. So Tommaso Ciampa keeping up the strain of really good figures here. Be interesting to see where he ranks when we rank the entire 114 set from my least favorite to my favorite. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Stay tuned for that one, as we do say. But there it is, Tommaso Ciampa, Elite 114. What are your thoughts on this one? Is it a pickup, a pass, a long game, a no game, and I'm not so sure game? Let me know in the comments down below. You made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bells. We got videos every single day, and then some. We got even more content for you, of course, over there on Patreon, including early access to all the videos from both YouTube channels, plus tons of bonus stuff. Check out the Patreon, ProWrestlingTees.com, search Kyle Peterson. Don't forget social media, SirPaul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, and on Instagram. So for Tommaso Ciampa, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.